Welcome back. It's October 18th, which is the Nature's Incarnate release date. I'm going to play through their launch video and then I'll discuss some stuff about it and then we'll go to the backer kit page. Here we go.
Since time untold, spirits have existed on the island. There are spirits whose names are known by the local Dahan people. Spirits of growth and fire, of strength and river. But these are not the only spirits. Legends whispered on the rarest of days tell stories of spirits from the deepest, furthest reaches of the land. Powerful forces of nature that have not been witnessed in hundreds of years. Until now. When white-sailed ships reach our coastal waters, when would-be colonizers step foot onto the unblighted shores, when they raise blade and plow to claim the land with greed and hunger, nature stirs. This time, they learn to fear Nature Incarnate. Spirit Island Nature Incarnate introduces 8 spirits, many additional power cards, 20 aspects for existing spirits, a new industrious adversary, and more. The centerpiece of Nature Incarnate is a new spirit mechanic, Incarna. An Incarna is the powerful manifestation of a spirit that has taken form in the physical world. It acts as a special presence token, placing the spirit on the board like never before. Incarna spirits manifest in a variety of ways, from a massive titan that destroys everything in its path, to a mighty tree that defends the land and quiets all conflict around it, to a shadowy figure that slinks through the darkness and sends lone invaders to the void. 4 spirits in Nature Incarnate have their own unique Incarna token, bringing this new mechanic to life at your table. The other 4 spirits operate in a more familiar fashion, but range in approach from carving swaths of overwhelming destruction to the protection of hearth and home, to a spirit who starts the game dying and must find their way to a new form. Whispers and legends are coming to life. Nature is rising. Join the fight to defend Spirit Island with Nature Incarnate.
All right, let's go to the very start of the video. Okay, let's reduce this. Okay.
Since old, spirits have...
So it looks like we have some new artwork here. I'm hoping for a spirit card. Could also be one of the new majors or minors as well.
Existed on the
Looks like a sunrise in the back.
island. There are spirits
That looks like Finder.
whose names
My
are...
guess is probably a major power, or maybe Finder's getting an aspect with power cards as well, one or the other. Because you can see the portal that it's creating. It's got some Dahan in the back.
known by the local Dahan people. Spirits of growth and fire, of strength and river.
Wildfire. Stuff
But
we've already seen before.
These
River.
are not the only spirits. Legends whispered
Oh, there's one of the new spirits, Behemoth. This has already been revealed.
on the rarest
Looks
of
like
days
this is new
tell
artwork as
stories of
well. And I believe we have the name of this, I'll just say Darkness for now because I know that's been spoiled. And I don't think the name of this thing has been spoiled yet.
spirits from the deep...
But we've seen it on the cover of the box. So it looks like 2 possible spirits.
furthest reaches of the land.
Looks like a plant picture. Doesn't look like anything is up there.
Powerful forces
Don't know what this could be associated with.
of nature that have not been witnessed in
Looks
hundreds
like Behemoth
of
again.
years.
Looks some water.
Until
Looks like there's that darkness thing kind of just popping up out of nowhere.
now. When white-sailed ships...
Oh, there's Vengeance on a ship. My guess is possibly, once again, the Vengeance aspect or major power.
reach our coastal waters, when would-be colonizers step
Another picture with Dahan and invaders.
foot onto the unblighted shores, when they raise blade and
I believe we've gotten the name for this artwork.
plow to claim the land
Rack and Pain with Grief, if I remember correctly. Not entirely sure. Someone would have to double check.
with greed and hunger. Nature
This interests me. I don't know if this is supposed to be another spirit that we're getting, or possibly a future spirit, or maybe it's just a creature. But this doesn't match any of the artwork that's been revealed yet, which is pretty cool.
stirs. This time, they learn to fear
And they got some beasts popping up in the background.
Nature Incarnate. Spirit Island Nature Incarnate introduced.
So it looks like we have 4 of the 8 spirits. We have Behemoth, Darkness, the mystery thing in the sky, and this water blood thing, it looks like.
Uses 8 spirits, many
Oh, we have our first picture at one of the spirit boards. We got Hearth Vigil. I'll make a separate video talking about this after.
Many additional power cards.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Let's go back. Looks like a lot of majors, and it looks like only a single minor card.
Cards, 20 aspects for
20 aspects.
Existing spirits, a new
adversary, and it looks like they're bringing back Habsburg. It'll be interesting to see what that means. I've always been very critical about the base Habsburg, and I always felt that they missed the mark with it. So it'll be very interesting to see if they can redeem themselves, I guess.
Illustrious adversary and more. The centerpiece of Nature Incarnate is a new spirit mechanic, Incarna.
So we have Incarnas.
Incarna is the
looks like there's 6 different Incarna pieces. They said 4 of the spirits will have Incarnas.
Powerful manifestation of a spirit that has taken form in the physical world. It acts as a special presence token, placing the
Interesting enough, it acts as a presence, which means it can be used for targeting.
Spirit on the board like never before. Incarna spirits manifest in a variety of
I think this one probably counts as a sacred site.
ways, from a massive titan that destroys everything
So Behemoth gets a Incarnate.
in its path to a mighty tree that
And
defends
there's my spirit, Towering Roots, one of my favorite new spirits of the game. Love this thing, and it is also an Incarna spirit.
the land and quiets all conflict around it, to a shadowy figure that slinks
And Darkness is the 3rd Incarna spirit.
through the darkness
see if we
and
get the
sends
name.
lone invaders to the void. 4 spirits in Nature Incarnate
There's Emberide.
have their own unique
Towering Roots.
Incarna token,
There we
bringing
go. So we have Breath of Darkness. So we do get the name of this.
this new mechanic to life
And we get this mystery spirit that has not been spoiled.
at your
That is
table.
also a Incarna spirit as well. But let's take a minute and appreciate the artwork on this thing. I think this is some of the best artwork in the entire game right here.
The other 4 spirits operate in a more
So as we talked about, we have Hearth Vigil. So there's 4 Incarna spirits that we just talked about, and then there's 4 upcoming spirits that kind of play the similar way as some of the original spirits. I mean, obviously they're completely different, but they have their own special rules, and they don't utilize the Incarna aspect. So Hearth Vigil is the first one.
familiar fashion, but range and approach from carving swaths
And right here we have this spirit. We don't know the name yet. And this is my second favorite spirit of the expansion besides Roots. And I believe that this spirit here is the best spirit in the game. So it'll be very exciting to see everybody's opinion when they start getting to see what this guy actually does. So, or it. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
of overwhelming destruction to the protection of hearth and home, to a spirit who starts the game dying.
Don't have the name yet revealed for this guy either. But it looks like it's a wolf. Got some water. Oh, look at the hand here. And looks like some red. I don't know if this is fire or blood. Very cool. Yeah, it looks more dark red, so I'm going to go with blood. Ooh, this looks like hooves. So maybe it's like a wolf, like horse? Not sure.
And must find their way to a new form.
And we missed out on
Whispers
the fourth extra spirit, it looks like. Looks like that the
Legends
Sun
are
Kitty.
coming to life. Nature is rising.
Well, we have this token. This token looks familiar. I believe currently they call this a vitality token in the I believe it's on the thematic maps. I'm not sure if they're going to keep the same rule set for base game vitality. It'll be interesting to see how that comes out and if they change that ruling.
Join the fight to defend
We
Spirit
have a mystery token.
Island with Nature Incarnate.
Okay, so that concludes this video. Let's go to the backer kit page now. All right. So we have, wow, 476,000 already, and gosh, it's only been a couple hours, almost 11 hours. Or no, it has been 11 hours. Oh no, what am I talking about? I think it launched at 11. So no, not 11 hours yet. Okay, there's the box art again, once again showing those 4 spirits. We have Behemoth, Incarna Spirit, Breath of Darkness, that is a Incarna Spirit, Mystery Spirit, Sun Kitty, and we have another Mystery Water Blood Spirit. And this is just talking more about Spirit Island for you guys to read. I'll have both of these links in the description. This is just talking about, so we have 8 new spirits, 20 new aspects. They show the different cards, once again showing that one minor, lots of majors. Looks like we got some blight cards, some scenarios, one new adversary, some events, some fear cards. And this is just kind of showing the Incarnates, and they talk about what the Incarnate is. I'll let you guys read this. I'm not going to go through all of it in depth. We'll talk about Hearth Vigil in the next video. Interesting enough, that water spirit looks like that same artwork. We have a wave token. It'll be cool to see which spirit uses that. And here looks like the updates. I'm going to try to create videos as these updates come, just kind of to talk about what's being shown, just so we can talk about it and keep building up that excitement. Okay, and they're doing this achievement system. I'm not going to talk much about it, but these are the different levels of pledging. I think I'm going to end up getting probably the Flocking Red Talons. Probably the Flocking Red Talons. What is this pledge level? It'll be interesting to see what these names mean moving forward. Rumbling Earthquake, got Bargain of Coursing Paths, Fragments of Yesteryear, Visions Out of Time, Solidify the Echoes of Majesty Past. So, okay, I believe that's it for this video. I'll have both of the links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.